So we just finished up dinner, and we just wanted to send you a quick video as we are celebrating with you guys the 1 year anniversary of Paul's accident, and just wanted you to hear our hearts. Do you want to say yours first?
Go ahead, man.
You can go first.
Okay.
I'll go first.
So, one of the things I recognized, I don't know that I had that much contact with Allison so much as I feel like I did with Paul, but or with you, Paul. I feel like every time I saw you, you seemed to have a smile on your face. Not only in the face of adversity and everything that had gone on, just about the whole situation. You know, and I know as a man, I can only imagine having a business and employees, just what you must have been going through. And I know that you had your struggles, and whether they were quiet and alone or whatever. The big picture for me was that I know that you never lost focus of, where your true strength came from. And I know those times were really, really, really tough for you. But just the fact that I saw a smile on your face, because I'm pretty sure that after my elective back surgery, I did not smile for a few weeks, and I managed to see that with you and Allison from the pictures posted and whatnot. It sounds like a simple thing, but a smile goes a long way these days, especially in the face of something so horrific like this. And I mean, it just goes to speak volumes that you went through this, and you did it with a smile on your face. I mean, that's pretty impressive, and that's one of my take-home things, that your faith and courage in Jesus Christ really shone through, even in the toughest times. So I love you, and I'm proud of you for that, and I appreciate that, because I feel like it's taught me a valuable lesson of strength and courage as well.
I noticed that you were after your surgery, you were actually out and around. You were actually going places. You weren't arguing with the people who you worked with, saying, "I can't work today. I'm hurt." And I also noticed that you didn't try to make things up to try to stay home, even though I know that you were hurt. So then you wouldn't say, "Oh, now my head hurts. I have to stay home. I'm just gonna drink a lot of milkshakes from McDonald's."
Not a bad idea, though.
Right?
And then I also noticed that you, except pretty much the same thing as my dad, you were actually smiling a lot. And same thing with my dad. After his shoulder and back surgery, he was like this for 2 weeks.
There you go.
And you were like this the whole time.
Right?
Okay.
Good stuff.
Bye.
So, so many thoughts. Obviously, a heart of a sister, and watching my sister, and then watching you, Paul. I've always seen you as being a strong person. Obviously, you've gone through a lot of different things in business and in family and in finances. So I've always seen you as a strong person. But I just felt like through this, nothing was in your control. Nothing was in your control. I'm trying not to cry.
Can I say one more thing?
Let Mama finish.
Nothing was in your control, and you weren't perfect. I know there were times, please wait. There were times behind closed doors where there was struggle and difficulty, but there was a strength that I saw, a different kind of strength in both of you, in this incredible perspective that just blew us all away. The moment I saw you in the hospital for the first time, your perspective of, I don't hurt at all as long as I don't move, or just words of life. There was words of life, and we couldn't be more proud. We couldn't be more proud to know the real behind the scenes and how you glorified God, how you grew our faith in your testimony. I can only imagine for people who don't know Jesus, and the continued opportunities that you're going to have. So as I was thinking, how do we have a moment where we can celebrate? I thought, what better way? I'm going to make a little cake, and so I did. And so I made a little cake, and as I was decorating it, I really didn't have a whole lot of plan, but as I did, I noticed that it came together. It's not going to go anywhere, and it looks like a tree stump. And so I thought, I wonder what that was about, Lord. Like, why would I decorate it like a tree stump? And then the scripture came to mind about being the vine and the branches. And so I'm going to have Jim read that.
Okay. Watch so that doesn't
Yeah. It's, you want to read the, yeah.
Okay, this is John 15:5. It says, I am the vine, you are the branches. When you're joined with me and I with you, the relation intimate and organic, the harvest is sure to be abundant. Separated, you can't produce a thing. Anyone who separates from me is dead wood, gathered up and thrown on the bonfire. But if you make yourselves at home with me and my words are at home in you, you can be sure that whatever you ask will be listened to and acted upon.
So we love you guys. We rejoice with you. We wish you could have a piece of this cake with us, but we will eat a piece in your honor. And we celebrate you and we glorify God for all that he has done. He is to be praised and magnified and will continue to be praised and magnified. So we love you guys.
Can
We'll
I say
see you
something?
later.
Bye. Love you.
Wait.
Quickly.
I think it's extraordinary that you like were praying like whenever you got hit, because I think that a normal person who did not believe in Jesus, like right whenever they got hit, especially on a bike, they would probably have like a rock in their head or something.
Okay. We love you guys.
Bye. Love you.
Bye.